Hi, this is Dave Senkfor with Top Gun Consulting, and this month's video for my monthly newsletter, I'm going to be talking about transitioning planning, which is basically taking a look at your company and just deciding what you want to do with it. And why I think that's important, regardless of where you are in your career, is that you've got a plan. And unfortunately, we've got a plan for things that we don't expect to happen. One of which is obviously at some point we're all going to die, and we've got to look at keeping our wills up to date. I'm sure your CPAs are making you do that, but it's also important that you take a look at your business as it relates to your estate, because obviously that's probably one of the bigger assets you may have in your estate. But there's also other reasons to take a look at the transition planning. Maybe you're thinking about adding a partner, or maybe you're possibly going to transition the company to next generation of people. So what you've got to wind up doing is taking a look at that and planning for that, and getting with your CPA, getting an analysis of the company to find out what the proper value might be. And that's another thing that you will have to consider, is if you're going to transition the company, whether it be by adding a partner or by adding a second generation or possibly even selling it, you're going to have to get a proper valuation so that you can offer it, so you know where you are at, and plus you can offer it onto the market at a reasonable price, although you may let the bidders bid it for you, but at least you'll have a very good idea of what the actual value should be and what you should be getting as an offer. As far as the transitioning to other partners or to other family members, you have to provide valuation backup in case the IRS comes along. One of the other advantages of going through this process is by looking at the things that may be causing the value of your company to not be where you want it to be, is you may actually take the time to change the business and improve it, and therefore raise the value of the company relative to what you were given as a number by the person that did your valuation. So you make the business better just by going through this process, finding out some of the areas that are pulling the value down. But the bottom line here is you've got to do quite a bit of planning ahead of time for all these events. We never know what's going to happen. You may get hit by a bus stepping off a curb tomorrow. Things do happen, and you have to have those plans in place ahead of time, just in case something does happen, or just to make sure that the necessary legal background is there if you do transition the company. But if you have any other questions, please feel free to call me. Again, it's Dave Senkfor, Top Gun Consulting. My phone number is 602-510-5998. I hope you're having a great day.